LifeCoach's hand.
Yeah, it's definitely not stellar at the moment.
No, not stellar is definitely an understatement. Very, very understatement. Oh man.
Wow, Strifecro just keeps the entire thing.
Uh
Oh my gosh. Life Coach's mulligan is
oh,
absolutely terrible at the moment.
someone fetch me a vomit bucket right now.
Wow,
Oh.
he actually might die to 2 zombie chows.
That is like, there has to be an achievement in the game for that. Just kill your opponent with
Look
two
at his
zombies.
hand. If he doesn't draw some gas, he's just done.
That is just terrible right now. Like, terrible.
Oh, okay. He picks up a sludge belcher, so he's not going to die to 2 zombie chows, thankfully.
Right. Okay. Shade as well, but oh man, the wild growth does look pretty yummy right now.
Yeah, I would definitely be wild growthing here.
I mean, wild growth into a shade plus zombie child, that's pretty cool. I guess it does get punished by pyromancer. No, it does get punished by consecration though. So do you want to risk that?
Yes.
Okay.
I think wild growth is just that good. I can see merits to turn to shade next round. Like you said, consecrate is a really good reason to play shade if you're going to do it.
I guess that makes sense.
What to do?
Oh, Strifecro really thinking out of his options here. I think he wants to like really take his time, right? Because of this of his last Ancient of War shenanigan there.
Yeah. Wow, he's actually going to go with shade here too. I'm a little bit surprised, but
Well, I mean, next turn you get also Wild Growth and Zombie Chow, right? So this play actually makes the Shade go one turn faster.
I think
and
that's what
actually, I think it's a better play. Frankly.
ooh, Life Coach gets muster for battle.
Okay. That's not bad.
So able to start finally fighting through this zombie chow.
Senjin. That's a pretty good card. But I guess Wild Growth and Zombie Chow is the play. Does seem pretty good, although unless Strife wants to use the hero power and actually play on curve for the rest of the game. It might be a thing, right?
I don't honestly, it doesn't feel that bad to me to not play the wild growth at this point. Like, you've chosen to forego it right now, and if you don't keep the tokens in check, he's going to get a lot of quartermaster value. So two things you want to be doing. Number one, you want to be fighting against the tokens so that they don't get out of control. And then number two, if this matchup is going to go long, as I imagine Strifecro anticipates it will, it might make more sense to hold on to wild growth and try to draw a card from it to make sure he takes to his key cards.
Yeah, that makes sense. That does make sense. So, Life Coach here. I mean, look at his hand. It's just gonna be like a hero power.
It's pretty awful right now.
But
That's
hey,
for sure.
it looks like a Ramp Druid's hand too, so maybe late game it's gonna start doing some work. But it's actually Strifecro with the board control here, which is not something you see every day.
Yep. I'm gonna guess Tez Dingo's coming down. Do you kill the golden token or the non-golden token?
Is okay. Then oh
Wow, and now he's gonna wild grow. All right, so I don't know. I don't know anymore. Like, this is just this. Well, we did get to mention that.
Okay. Here's my analysis. Strifecro just wants to utilize the hero power as much as he can to keep the tokens in check. That's all. Okay, that's all.
I mean, that seems like a good plan too.
Wow, Quartermaster down here, of course. No tokens here to buff. He's just gonna play a picture here. That's really much the only play. And look at the shade. He's growing really healthy. Take this out in one hit.
He's a big kid now.
I'm a big kid now.
Yep. Nailed it. I've made about like 8 references like that this entire weekend. That's the first one you've just picked right up and you're like, yes. And I was like, yeah.
All right, good. Finally, we're in tune. So
we got it.
What do you do here, Strifecro? Do you just, wrap for a card, or do you just play? Do you really just play Draw the Claw and Taunt and just pass? Like, I think that's fine.
I mean, it seems okay. I'm okay with Tez Dingo and hero power though.
Mm-hmm.
So like you just said, you just mentioned he wants to hero power as much as he can. So that line is very consistent with that.
Okay. Ooh. Mustard. The second mustard is quite important because now Quartermaster actually has something to do. At 6 mana, you don't really have too much to do, I guess. So,
I mean, he basically has nothing to do on this 6 mana. This is ugly. Like, do you want to Aldor Peacekeeper a Shaden Axe Ramus? I mean, yes, but no.
yeah, no.
You just described my thoughts exactly.
Yeah, like you really want to pacify something that keeps on growing. No, that's kind of weird. Hmm. Oh,
Whoa!
well, I mean, LifeCoach is running 2 equality, so I guess he can just throw one away like this. It doesn't really matter, right? That's okay.
Keeps the tokens going too.
Yeah, just wants to clear the board. And oh, swipe value.
Not even necessarily swiping. I think he's going to swipe, but doesn't necessarily have to.
Doesn't have to, but does want to kill some of these creatures and also establish the board at the same time. I guess the sword doesn't really establish, right? So do you want to just charge through your claw and then just kill them the hero power, for example?
I'm okay with charging it, but I think I'm a little bit more comfortable taunting it.
Okay, just for more health, and of course your opponent just using equality, right?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, if Strifecro is actually paying attention, he might know that LifeCoach is not playing Black Knight at all. Haven't seen it, and
yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I still think I would tend to favor the swipe. It's just like when your opponent muster for battles there, it's like it's just so strong. And you're like, can I really let him do this? But man, LifeCoach is going to have some great turns going forward. Dr. Balance certain to hit the board this turn.
That's
and
right.
Strifecro has got his work cut out for him if he wants to get past this.
Oh, that's not a bad card. Ancient of Lore into Innervate BGH. That's pretty sweet. I can't imagine that would be a bad thing. I mean, throwing down KT right now, obviously, it's kind of anti-value, and Druid the Claw really doesn't do too. I mean, okay, sure, you can Druid the Claw and charge it and raff it, but I mean, do you really want to do that? It seems pretty bad. So Ancient of Lore does come down here. That's one of them. Oh.
I was just like watching. I was like, if you call this one, I may just leave. Yeah. I was just like, all right, well, I'm worthless because Amaz can tell the future, so I'm out of here.
Oh man, I wouldn't even want my future told. If there was actually someone to do it.
It depends on what my future is. Like if my future is like you live a very average life and stay at home and don't really do anything and you're just very normal and boring and eventually you die. I'm like, oh, that sucks. But like, I don't know, if there was someone's like, you're going on a skydiving adventure in 6 months, I'm like, yeah. Like I would want that future to be told.
Well done. Okay, that's a thing. All right, LifeCoach is thinking about an 8-drop here. But I guess no. I mean, if you play the Kel'Thuzad, it's kind of like the second Dr. Boom, right?
I definitely don't think he needs the Kel'Thuzad. It looks like just Pilot Shredder.
No.
I'm sorry, Pilot Skygolem.
Play the Kel'Thuzad as a second Dr. Boom because it summons the Boombots again.
Then you're open to mind control tech.
But it's a Dr. Boom.
Oh, he's doing it.
It's a Dr. Boom number 2.
6/8 Dr. Boom. And, wow, Strifecro just has nothing to handle this board position. And he's just getting. What happened this game? How did this snowball so hard to this point?
It's because of the equality clear, and then Strifecro needed to swipe the dudes and didn't establish anything. Dr. Boom came out, and literally there's no answer for Dr. Boom. And once again, if you don't deal with Dr. Boom to turn it down, bad things start to happen. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be raffing for 1 on the KT if he's going to start with raff. I don't even know what he's looking for. What is he looking for?
Mind control tech.
Oh! Jaw dropped. Okay. Man, if Strifecro draws mind control attack, he can actually come back to this game immediately. No, that's not it. Well, this kind of sucks.
Yeah, 5-10. 5-10 seems okay.
This kind of sucks. Oh man.
None of these are okay. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
These are not okay. This is not okay.
No, this is definitely not. Sinara says 8 health, so I mean it doesn't die.
Yeah. Oh gosh, there's just so much available for LifeCoach right now.
Yeah. This is definitely a board you don't want to see. Bomb.
Oh, there's one Boombot good.
Yep, bomb kills that.
Oh,
Wow.
both the Boombots on point.
Now, do you deal with this scenarios? Or do you want to hit for 14 damages?
Gosh, I don't know. I'm pretty sure you can just Eldor Peacekeeper and not really worry too much about it.
Mm-hmm.
But then you die to combo. Like, is he thinking about combo? That's what I want to know.
Well, are you? I mean, you played this matchup so much that you basically know that Strifecro is not playing combo. Are you come on? Right, come on.
I mean, you have to know that.
Yeah, you have to.
He played Zombie Chaz.
It's a thing. You have to know.
It's just a thing.
All right.
Oh, he is gonna kill it though.
Okay.
It's gotta be Pilot Sky Golem.
All right, 2 Boombots come back again. This is a Dr. Boom that just keeps on Dr. Booming. And,
Oh gosh.
oh man, I think that's it.
Yeah, I mean it's been it for a while now. It's a matter of going through the motions. Strifecro had about 1 turn to get a mind control tech, hope for a miracle,
Yeah.
and get some stuff done.
But no miracle today, my friend. Yeah. This kind of sucks. Well, we played Sylvanas a turn earlier. Would it have changed something?
I don't know. I don't think so. He actually just did when he just died.
He would maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
What can he nab off of that? I don't know. I guess that was like his only hope. Is he was like maybe there's something. Maybe it'll